All right, here we go. OneNGlen back in action, shooting from the garage today. Anyways, we are going to take one of my tires off my Jeep, and we're gonna check to see if I had this, I don't know, razor blade or something silly in my tire. See if it's all the way through. If it is all the way through and it starts leaking air, well, I'm gonna throw my spare tire on, get this sucker changed, and be ready to rock and roll. If it is not leaking air, I'm taking my jack, my impact gun, all my tools in my Jeep just for probably 3-4 days of heading to work and back to make sure it does not go flat. If shit goes flat, I'll have everything to make an easy swap out on the Jeep. So let me show you what we got going on here. I heard a nice thumping while I was driving, and I assumed it was a rock, and it turns out it is not a rock. Got a nice piece of bird crap up here though. Look at that thing. It's like a fat nugget. It must have been a crow or something. All right, here we go. Right here, nice big old blade of some sort. I don't know what it is. I don't know how deep it is, but I'm gonna pull this tire off real quick and pull that sucker out, and we'll see what happens. Let me pull this tire off, and I'll bring you guys back online. All right, so I got the tire off. It's already hot out here in Illinois. Got the tire off. I'm getting ready to pull this thing, and I'll set up the camera. I'll just hold the camera. All right, let's see if we can see what happens. We have any air leaking. Oh, I literally just pulled it right out. It's a razor blade. Good thing I got these fat treads on these tires. Falcon, Wild Peak, an aggressive all-terrain. Not a mud terrain, not that big, but it's an all-terrain. Check it out. Nice deep old razor blade. Slit the tire up pretty good. I don't hear anything, so what I would suggest, if you guys have this happen to you and you pull anything out like this, such as a razor blade, or if it's like a nail that's broken off and you end up pulling it out yourself and you're gonna do a little repair, throw some Windex on there. Windex has like a soapy, soapy material, so any sort of air leaking out will cause it to bubble. So if you put Windex on there on any sort of air leak in a tire, or I don't know, anything, if you think you have a slow leak, put soapy water around it. It doesn't have to be Windex. I'm just going to use Windex today, but it can be a little bit of water mixed up with some dish soap. Anything that'll cause it to bubble, throw it on there. The air leak will show you where that bubble is, or where the leak is from the bubbles. All right, so let's go inside, grab some Windex, spray it on there. Again, I'm gonna bring my jack for the next 4 or 5 days to work. I'm just gonna keep it in the Jeep anyways. I'll keep my trusty Milwaukee and all my crap to change a tire pretty fast. So I'm just gonna keep it in there just for a little safety measure. If I gotta pull over on the expressway because of flat tire, I wanna be able to knock it out and get back up and rocking and rolling. So we'll see what happens. But all right, let me grab this Windex and see if we have a leak. All right, here we go. I went and grabbed some Windex. This is called glass cleaner. Sam's Club members mark, clearly. All right, so let's spray this thing and see if we have any air bubbles. All right, here we go. There's the leak. Spray it on there like that. It would be very noticeable when it bubbles. There'll be no question that this thing is leaking when it starts to bubble. Fortunately, it did not go all the way through the tire, so it stopped before it pierced the the inner wall of the tire or whatever. For demonstration purpose, I will not be putting a hole in here because I don't want to have it getting changed today. I'm going back to work after about 5 days off, chilling, getting some stuff organized. But so I'm not going to put a hole in there on purpose and plug it myself. That would be an unwise decision. But short video. Pulled the tire off, pulled the razor blade out of here, out of the tire. Razor Blade, Falcons, Wild Peak, all terrain. Razor blades can't mess with us. Oh yeah. Boom. 35s. Jeep JK. My dog Storm. Best dog in the world. Without a doubt. What do you think, Storm? Yeah, you like that. She stays out here and hangs with us. Jeep JK. 2015. Still running strong. I've done pretty much everything myself to the Jeep. And that's it. That's a wrap. Tire's good. Equipment's going with me for the next week. I don't think so, Razor Blade. Don't mess with somebody else. Not this guy. All right, OneNGlen out. Make sure you subscribe to Fonzo over here. Subscribe if you're not a subscriber. Subscribe to me over here. Watch a couple of videos, my past videos. My goal by the end of the week is probably to get up to, 450,000 subscribers to 1 million. So tell your friends, friends of friends, husbands, wives, girlfriends, boyfriends, everybody. Subscribe. OneNGlen out.